Hello there, Libras. It's the Divination Duchess here, ready to do your January 2020 collective love reading. Okay. Of course, this reading is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with all of you Libras. Everyone has a different situation. So, of course, just take what does resonate with you. If it doesn't, leave it behind for the others. Don't try to force it. And I am ready to get started. We're going to start off by pulling two postcards from the Spirit, okay? So, Spirit, give me two messages for Libra for the month of January of 2020. Spirit, two messages. Let's get one more message for Libra for January of 2020. Okay. First card says, Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of which you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It is normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life. Spirit, you have made it to the new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you, okay? So it really looks like Spirit is just saying that there's a new beginning, a fresh start in January of 2020 for you Libras, okay? So they have your back. They're here to help you celebrate this new beginning, okay? And there may be some push and some pushback, like the card said, but it's all going to be worth it. Like they said, with any new relationship, any new thing that you have going on, you got to expect a little give and take. You got to expect a little trial and error. You got to expect a little bit of, okay? So it's not all going to be glitz and glamour, but the best part is the new version of you. The best part is the new beginning. The best part is the fresh start. And that is what Spirit is saying is on the table for a lot of you Libras in January of 2020. So let's go ahead and go with the next card. It says, Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that shows up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much, we really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Loving you so, so much. This card really goes hand in hand with the new start, okay? So Spirit is really saying that Libras in January are going to be self-reflecting on things that they have been doing that may be self-sabotage, okay? A lot of you Libras are going to get out of denial, okay? You're going to see your part in things, and like Spirit said, be compassionate with yourself. Of course, don't beat yourself horribly. It's about learning. It's about growing. That's what soul growth is about. That's why we're here, to learn lessons. However, this card is definitely saying it's time to take a look in the mirror and see where maybe you have contributed to some of the negative things that are going on into your life, okay? Where have you contributed to some of the confusion, maybe some of the messiness, maybe some of the drama, maybe some of, the sadness or whatever it is that you may be going through, you're really going to be reflecting on what you have put into the situation, and you're really going to be reflecting on, how you can make some changes and see more clearly rather than, wearing rose-colored glasses for yourself about your perfection. Okay, love that energy. So, Spirit, what else do we have for Libra for the month of January of 2020? Spirit. What else do we have for Libra? For January of 2020. Okay, so definitely some growth, okay? That is what I'm seeing for you, Libras. Like I said, you're already kind of looking in the mirror, okay? Then we also got luminosity, okay? As you can see, this light's just shining bright, okay? It's about shining bright, having some clarity, okay? And so as you can see, we got this other card as well. More lights are shining around. It's life purpose, okay? And so this is where, like I was saying earlier, you're really going to be self-reflecting, okay? You're really going to be looking into your heart. As you can see, the heart here is pretty big, okay? And that's where all this light is coming from. Just like in this card with all the lights, we got hearts, okay? So you're really going to be looking into your heart. You're really going to be reflecting. You're really going to be growing, okay? Because we also got the maturity card. So you're going to be growing. You're going to kind of see where, maybe there's been some issues in compatibility or some issues as far as, and the reason I said that is because we have the compatibility card here. Maybe there's been some issues in your compatibility, and maybe some of you Libras are blaming it all on the other person. You know what I'm saying? But this card that we read second here is saying, let's look within, okay? Let's look at our maturity levels. Let's look at our life purpose, and if this person is even supposed to be in our lives. Maybe a lot of you are going to be letting someone go, Libras, that is not compatible with you, is not aligned with your thought processes or your life purpose, or you shining brightly like you should, okay? So that's really good, because once you're out of denial, you're here. There's clarity. There's light around you, okay? There's clarity. There's light around you. So I'm really feeling like Libras are going to start getting a lot of clarity in January of 2020. A lot of you, with that clarity comes some maturity, some growth, okay? Some learning lessons. And of course, it's super mature to take responsibility for your actions, which is how we kick-started off this reading, okay? And so I really feel like all of this is going to help you in your compatibility, helping you to find people that and choose to be around people that you're more compatible with versus choosing people that you're not compatible with and then blaming them for the incompatibilities, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for Libra for January of 2020? Spirit, what do we have for Libra for January of 2020? Got both of those. Okay, Libra. So first of all, we got decisions, and I really feel like this energy is coming from, like I said, kind of not making the right decisions and taking responsibility for decisions. So choosing to be around people that actually have your back, that you're compatible with, that care about you, that think about you, all of that good stuff is going to be some major decisions that are made. If there's people that are not serving you that you need to let go, I really feel like this is something a lot of Libras are going to be looking at as part of self-reflecting and looking at things that maybe they're in denial about. And I really feel like Libras are going to, a lot of you are going to just reflect on your decisions and see where you need to adjust. Maybe the decisions you made in the past, you feel like you can make a new decision. Like, you can always start over. So that's a good thing about it, okay? Then we got self-care here. So this is really more into that reflecting, okay? What's better self-care than taking care of yourself so much that you basically are just the realest person you know, even with yourself, okay? You're the realest person you know. That's the best self-care you can have. Who's better to have your back than you are, okay? And we got, you are stronger than you know. So this is really to help with working through these emotions, okay? Like Spirit said on that second card earlier, is that it's not easy to work through denial. It's not easy to, face all these things that you really didn't want to face. But once you face them, you're going to realize that you are stronger than you know. You're going to realize that you can get through anything. You're going to realize that, it's okay to make mistakes. You don't have to be in denial about it or beat yourself up about it or be upset about it. You just have to adjust and make sure the decisions that you are making are reflecting self-care above all else, okay? If you're not taking care of you, you can't really give or take care of another the way you want to. So Spirit, what are the last messages we have for Libra for January of 2020? Spirit, what else do we have for Libra for January 2020? Love it. Okay, so we already got the you are stronger than you know. So now we also got the you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough to reflect, forgive yourself, and make decisions that ultimately are going to bring the right people in your life, that are ultimately going to let you shine, the luminosity card, that are ultimately going to help you fulfill your life purpose. Okay, you are going to start making a lot of better decisions, Libra. I'm loving that energy. Okay, and then so the first card we reviewed, the first Spirit card, really touched on new beginnings. It really was focused on this new version of you, and so that's what we got with our last few moon cards here, okay? So we got the end of a tough cycle approaches. And so this card is really just saying you're getting over that cycle, okay? The stress that came from it is going to pass. You're going to take the time to reflect, but you're also going to be gentle with yourself, like Spirit said. And then we got expect powerful change. So lots of changes, lots of evolvement for you Libras in January of 2020. I love this energy. It has been a pleasure, and until the next time.